What's good, guys? Prince Sports here. First, it was guys like Vince Carter, then Kobe Bryant, Kawhi Leonard. What do all these guys got in common? Well, there's a new guy that's going to be compared to another legend, and that's Michael Jordan. Anthony Edwards still keeps continuing to get praise. You don't believe me? Check this out.
My bread on young fella.
Well,
He like a young 84 Jordan, boy. You hear me?
You going too far.
Listen, Lord, you not watching. That's how I know he not watching the games.
Wow.
That's how I know you not watching the games. Boy, you watching how
84.
I said 84, nigga. No, I'm watching how he coming through the lane. If Cat wasn't on this team, he'd average 30-something. You hear what I'm saying to you? He'll get
Give me a
15 more
different
shots.
year of another team.
His brand of basketball, his style, the athleticism, some of the moves that he puts forth, his explosiveness, etc., etc. It's Jordan-esque.
So Stephen A. Smith, Kevin Garnett, Kendrick Perkins, they have all compared you to the next coming of Michael Jordan. What do you say to that?
I mean, how would I look denying it? But I don't want to be compared to somebody of such caliber. I mean, I haven't did anything on his level yet, but I love it. I love that they got faith in me for sure. I mean, they not wrong.
So, Kevin Garnett, Stephen A. Smith, Patrick Beverly, and so forth. The media is running with this narrative of calling Anthony Edwards the next Michael Jordan. Now, I did notice one thing. They got some similar baseline attacks, but it's a little bit different. If you want to see how this looks like, check this out.
Splendid motor control.
Fourth lead. Jordan Pavlovich. Run, they forced the turnover. Edwards. Yeah! The steal. Edwards got it off in time. Able to get the Timberwolves a second chance, and Edwards catches. Edwards.
Both go down. 5 on the
Edwards spinning.
in Western Conference. Edwards.
Late stages of Jordan's career. It also highlights
Set last year. That's an 8-point drop.
Johnson battle. Rejected by.
Now, is it a coincidence that another guy has some similar moves as Michael Jordan? No. A lot of guys have similar moves as Michael Jordan. Kawhi Leonard had the hands of a Michael Jordan. Could palm the ball and hold the ball like it's a tennis ball, but it's a basketball. But nevertheless, Anthony Edwards is that new kid on the block. They call him the 84 Jordan, the 89 Jordan. Well, my thoughts on this is simple. He has a lot to prove, and defensively, I don't think he's up to pair with Michael Jordan yet. Michael Jordan was one of the best perimeter guards in the league. And Anthony Edwards could turn it up sometimes, but he got to be a little more consistent on offense and defense. And he's on the team right now that they got good defense, but they half-court offense gets stagnant, and Anthony Edwards don't know how to help them win on certain aspects. So they got to turn it up. They got to figure out a way to win. And if Anthony Edwards is going to be your franchise player, he's arguably the best player on the T-Wolves. But he's playing with Cat, a guy that gets about 20 touches a game. Can Cat Williams develop into that Scottie Pippen? Or is Anthony Edwards already at the Michael Jordan level? Okay, sounds as strange as it may sound. Is he already at the 80s level of Michael Jordan to a point where he's just waiting for Scottie Pippen to develop? And he's the guy that show-stopping, pitting on the blockbuster moves that get everybody excited. Anthony Edwards is a good basketball player with a great future on his hands. And I think that he could be a top 5 player in the league and a superstar. Now, rather he becomes the next Michael Jordan, there's only one Michael Jordan. And I like how he says, don't compare me to Mike.
Michael Jordan, when you hear comparisons like that,
What comes to mind for you?
He's the greatest to ever play basketball, and I'm so far from it. I'm like not even close. So I just wish it stopped. Like stop comparing me to Michael Jordan. He's Michael Jordan. I'm my own basketball player, so whatever I do. But yeah, I'm nowhere near Michael Jordan.
But if that era was today, do you feel like MJ could guard you?
Hell no.
Nigga, please.
Let me be me. All right? So, one thing you don't want to do when you get compared to Michael Jordan is you don't want to get hit with the next Michael Jordan. And that's what he's getting hit with. If anything, you want to get hit with, is he better than Mike? Right? Because the next Michael Jordan usually are guys that not going to surpass him. It got to be guys that you could look at and say, hey, can he be better than Jordan? And that's the challenge Anthony Edwards faces. And if he doesn't get past that challenge, another guy stepping up into the rear. And that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Another guy that the media just called out today or recently and said that he could be the next Michael Jordan. So, Anthony Edwards, the clock is ticking. Be the best you can be. And I honestly think that he could be one of the best players in the NBA. He may be the face of the league because that's what the NBA is looking at. But your honest opinion, do you think he's the face of the NBA future-wise? And do you think he can surpass Michael Jordan? Not be the next, but surpass Michael Jordan. Only time will tell. Sports out. Peace.